Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks, and today I'm going to look at my favorite Oppo R7 features. This Mobile Geeks video is powered by ASUS. The Oppo R7 is 5 inches with a 1080p AMOLED display running a Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 with 3 GB of RAM. Its all-metal design makes it one of the most durable smartphones on the market and one of the thinnest at 6.3mm and weighs in at 147 grams. We like that they've gone for physical navigation buttons over on-screen buttons, which seems to be the trend right now. And unlike the R5, the R7's 13-megapixel camera hardly sticks out. The camera has a ton of cool features, but you have to head into the camera shop to find most of it. But don't worry, it's free. We're going to start with Super Macro. It really zooms in and focuses so you get some amazing detail. Time-lapse is called Fast Lens, and it works here like a charm. Next, we head to Sushi Express and test how it handles moving objects. The camera takes pics in 0.1 seconds. So here are some sample shots of the sushi moving down the belt, and a GIF that I made using that feature. Here is Sasha giving himself a high five using double exposure. Slow shutter in a bar like R&D is super fun. And Colorful Nights takes the graininess out of nighttime shots and makes things, well, colorful. Leaving the camera, let's look at ColorOS. Feature with the Oppo R7 is the lengthy screenshots. All I have to do is press the power button up. Let's hit next page. Keep on going down. And see, it's capturing each of the pages. Another thing I'm a huge fan of is off-screen gestures. So I just draw an O on the screen. That activates the camera. I can double tap to wake up. So let's say I'm listening to music, I can even control that from the lock screen. That'll go to the next song. This will take me back. This will take me forward. Now we even have a lot of gestures for when the screen is on. That actually is for one-handed. Multi-finger pinch activates the camera. If you want to take a screen cap, just drag 3 fingers up. And if you're listening to music, you can use 2 fingers to turn it up or 2 fingers to turn it down. Now the on-screen gestures are located in Settings, Gestures in Motion, and then here we are with on-screen gestures. The Security Center app actually has a few interesting things in it as well. We have the data monitor, which actually lets you monitor your controls so you can actually decide what apps use what type of network. There are a couple of other cool features tucked away in Settings. Now, in Display, Eye Protection Display, so it actually takes out the blue hue. Now, what this does is it allows you to go to sleep a little bit easier. The R7 is dual SIM, and it lets you use the second SIM tray as expandable storage. You can also decide which SIM is providing data. The USB port is OTG, and if you use the Oppo charger and cable, you can get your phone from 0 to 75% in just 30 minutes. And if that's not enough, like the Oppo R5, you can use the R7 like a hammer since the build quality is just so good. So those are my top features of the Oppo R7. What are yours? Leave them down below, and while you're at it, why don't you like this video and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host, Nicole Scott for Mobile Geeks.